Welcome back to the Presidential D&D Campaign, where AI voices of previous presidents get together to play some Dungeons and Dragons. I am Ben Shapiro, your AI Dungeon Master.
It's crazy we are back for our 6th episode already. Feels like only a couple of days ago we got started playing Dungeons and Dragons.
It was only a couple of days ago, Joe. We post a new session every day on this channel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Things are starting to heat up in the campaign as well. Who would like to give us our recap from last session?
I can do it this time, Ben. So last session, we finished up helping the halflings and Galen the farmer, and then left to go to investigate the Myconid colony for Father Lucian. However, we found that there was not a Myconid colony, and instead some of the priests locked us in a cave with some sort of invisible assassin. Then there were also some little dust imps. I think they were called mephits, but Joden handled those while Donatello and I focused on the big guy.
And before anyone tries to change history, I was the one who killed the invisible assassin, and I did the most damage to it too.
Well, you guys didn't actually kill him, if you remember. You hit the metal cylinder Donatello, and then it was able to escape through the entrance. One of the dust mephits was able to run away as well.
I forgot about the cylinder. What is on it again?
Yes, that is a good starting place. The cylinder is inscribed in some foreign language. Does anyone speak Celestial?
I speak Celestial. We had to learn it as part of my Languages of the Realms curriculum. What does it say then?
The broken cylinder has instructions for summoning an invisible stalker on one side, a creature that is bound to its master until it has accomplished the task. On the other side, you find all of your names inscribed, as well as an author's signature spelling out Sanitas.
I knew those priests were up to no good. You all wanted us to trust them and help them, and nobody listened to me that they were bad news and were going to try to kill us.
I don't remember you saying anything like that.
Well, I did. First thing when we got to town, I said the priests and that Father Lucian guy were bad news.
Well, I don't remember that either, but a reminder to our viewers that this is episode 6 in a Homebrew campaign. If you haven't watched the first 5 episodes, they are all in the Presidential D&D Campaign playlist on the channel, which you can go to by clicking the link.
Thanks for that reminder, Ben. All right, so it looks like the church itself just sent an invisible assassin after us. It is interesting, though, that they waited until we were in a secluded area. They probably could have just killed us in the city, right?
Well, it looks like Kieran doesn't like them and is pushing back. Maybe they thought that if they killed us in the town square, Kieran could use it to take away their power.
Good point, Joe. It would appear that everyone in town knows we are here for the artifact, too. It was damn bad luck that the other adventuring party showed up at the same time as us. I don't think we can convince anyone that we aren't here for the artifact now.
So we should just find it and steal it for Thorn then. This town sucks. First, nobody pays us anything, and now they are trying to kill us.
Wait, guys, if they are trying to kill us, do you think Thorn is still okay?
Damn, you're right, Joe. They are probably going to kill him, too. All right. We need to push the boulder out of the way and get back to town quickly. Hopefully they won't attack us on sight, and maybe Kieran will protect us and Thorn, too.
You are able to clear the boulder out of the way with all 3 of you pushing on it, and hike quickly back to town. The farm wasn't far, and the cave was in between the farm and the town, so you make good time. It looks to be around 3 or 4 in the afternoon when you reach Loudwater again, the sound of the waterfall heralding the end of the hike. Where do you want to go first?
Let's head to Thorn at the Blessed Waters first. Gotta make sure that we get our money, am I right?
I still am not sold that we helped Thorn obtain the artifact yet. The priests probably thought that we are here to steal it, so they were just protecting their interests. Not that that makes it better that they tried to kill us, though. We should gather up Thorn first and then head over to Kieran, though. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree that is the best course of action. Good plan, Donatello.
I only come up with good plans. All right, Ben. We head to the Blessed Waters to try to take Thorn over to Kieran's house for protection.
As you move through the town, you aren't attacked or anything. You do notice that any of the priests of Sanitas that you pass duck their heads and whisper to each other when they see you, after which they begin heading towards the cathedral.
Yeah, we gotta hurry. Maybe we do need to get out of town.
Let's try Kieran first. Might end in a battle, but hopefully his place is somewhat defensible.
You make it to the Blessed Waters and find Thorn at the bar, looking quite miserable. He cheers up almost immediately after you walk in, though. Friends, I had thought you gone after you missed our rendezvous last night. I am glad to see your return.
Sorry about that, Thorn. We got tied up helping a farmer and then getting trapped in a cave with an assassin. We are fine, though.
An assassin? Sent by who? I made sure to keep our trek here relatively unknown. I can't think of anyone who would have sent an assassin.
It was the church here, those damn priests of Sanitas. Vadric was right to warn us. Surprisingly, not that we couldn't handle them, and I still think that I could take all the priests if they come after us again.
Why would the church want to attack us? Did you tell them why we are here? Perhaps it is a religious artifact then. It could make sense for the church to be defending it. We aren't here to steal it, though. I just wanted to trade.
They were able to figure it out because, Father Lucian knew that, something or other, I don't remember. But no, I don't think we told them. Did we tell them, guys?
No, but apparently there was another group of adventurers who came to town either this week or last week. They might not have been so covert with their intentions either. The town probably thinks we are working with them.
Damn. Those rumors must have traveled farther than I thought. All right. Well, should we leave then? If the church has already tried to kill you, I'm not sure if we could even obtain the artifact. But my people need it if we have any hope of coming back to life.
I'm not so sure taking the artifact is a good idea, but I do think that the town needs help. If there was another group of adventurers already, then who knows who else will come for it. They need more protection than a wall. I'm betting there are a lot of hands that would love to get a hold of the artifact.
Wait, you guys aren't going to help me then? What about King Rex? What about the curse?
Relax, Thorn. We haven't decided yet. We are going where the money is, and a whole town of grateful people, even if they all seem to be broke, might pay better. No offense. That's what you get for hiring adventurers.
Well, that seems a bit one-dimensional of our motives. We also want to be on the good side of things. This town had a good thing going for a long time until rumors of this artifact got out. We don't want to destroy a town to save your people, Thorn. No offense.
You think I want that? I don't want to destroy this town either. But like you said, rumors are out, and there are people coming for this artifact. How long do you think they will last if the Academy learns of such an artifact? Or the tribes of the North? Taking this artifact means that their town will live, even if people get sick again.
Maybe. We need to focus on now, though. Those priests saw us come into town. They could be sending people for us at any moment. We need to get over to Kiran's and ask for protection until we can sort this mess out.
Yeah, that is a good idea, Joden Thorn. You need to come with us over to Kiran's. Not sure yet if he will protect us, but it is better than being here.
All right, yeah, whatever you say. The crates are up in my room, though. We need to bring those along.
Fine, let's get them and get out of here.
You are able to get all of the boxes and make your way over to Kiran's house. It is a modest mansion, with a well-maintained but not too elaborate garden out front, and a few servants moving around the edge of the perimeter.
Did any priests follow us?
Make a perception check.
That's a 12.
You noticed some on the street, but they didn't seem to be following you, or even really paying much attention to you.
All right, I knock on the door to let them know we are here.
A few moments pass, and then a man probably in his late 40s opens the door. Hello, I am Stapes, servant of the Delaver House. How may I be of assistance?
Look here, okay, we need to talk to Kieran. Where is he at?
I'm afraid that the master is indisposed at the moment. However, I can let him know you are here if you wish to wait in the dining hall. Shouldn't be more than a few moments. He looks at all of the boxes you are carrying, and I can send a servant to help carry some of these boxes as well. We can just set them in the foyer until your business is concluded.
Thanks, Stapes. That would be most helpful.
He leads you into the dining hall, one of the more ornate rooms in the house. A large table takes up the center of the room, and a picture of Kieran, a woman, and a young boy hangs above the massive fireplace.
His wife and kid?
Yes, sir. That is the Lady Melanie and the young Master Tarkin. Neither of them are home at the moment.
Thanks again for your help and assistance, Stapes. I think we will be all right here.
Of course, sir. I will leave you to it and notify the master of your arrival. As I mentioned, he should be here momentarily. Stapes leaves the room, closing the door behind him.
Anyone else getting a bad feeling that we are about to get ambushed?
Maybe. He was pretty helpful. That would be a low blow to ambush us in Kiran's dining hall, though. The place would get trashed.
I think he's just a good guy. I don't think we will get ambushed by the priests or anyone. Let's just give it a few minutes and see if Kiran comes downstairs.
Thorn clears his throat. While we wait, perhaps we can come to a more beneficial agreement about working with me to procure the artifact. I will double my offer. 500 gold pieces each, most likely paid in bars, upon returning the artifact to Castle Avernus and King Rex. Is that sufficient to sway you back to helping me?
Hell yeah, it is. Man, I could do a lot with that type of gold. That's a lot. I don't even need to negotiate on that one.
You seem pretty determined to obtain the artifact when you don't even know if it will help your people at all. I get the feeling something more is going on here. What aren't you telling us, Thorn?
Does it matter? I'm offering 1,000 gold pieces to help me get the artifact, plus the additional 35 for guarding me on the trip back to King Rex. That's 570 gold pieces total for your troubles.
That's fair. You do seem pretty desperate, though. Maybe your intentions aren't as honorable as you are making it sound. Maybe you are going to use this artifact to, I don't know, destroy the world or something. Then that gold doesn't do us much good.
What have I done to convince you all that I am on the bad side of things here? I even told you that we wouldn't steal the artifact if the townspeople refuse. Yet you still look at me as the villain.
We don't think you are a villain, Thorn, just that you aren't telling us the whole story. You and King Rex chose us. You must have known that we would ask questions.
I'm not asking any questions. I'm all in for helping you, Thorn. I don't even care if you are a bad guy and planning to destroy the world or anything.
Christ, Donald, the money isn't worth that.
Thorn's face is contorted with anger. I thought that I could trust you all. I thought that you would help me save my kingdom and my people. I can see that I was wrong. I'll be leaving town tomorrow then. He storms out of the room, and you can hear him yell at a servant to take his chests back to the tavern.
Well, that spiraled a bit. I think we made the right choice, though.
The right choice? You both just threw away 535 gold pieces. That is a ton of money.
It is a ton of money, which just seems suspicious to me. I don't understand Thorn, and that is why I don't like him. He isn't being honest with us. I don't know what he is hiding.
Fine, whatever. We better make a ton of money doing this, though. You both owe me that gold he would have paid.
Fine. If we don't make money here, we will both pay you back that money. I am starting to think that the artifact is worth more than we were thinking, though. Maybe we could even sell it to someone else for more money.
Christ, we don't even know what the artifact is or where it is, and all you guys can think about is money. You are closer to bounty hunters than adventurers right now.
With that, you hear a knock on the door, and Stapes opens it, followed by Kiran. Good afternoon, my friends. My apologies for making you wait. It has been a busy day. Now, how can I help you? Stapes said that you had some business to discuss.
Yeah, those priests in town tried to kill us. What is up with that?
His face drops. What? They wouldn't do anything like that. That is surely crossing the line. How do you know the priest tried to kill you?
I saw them shoving a boulder in front of the entrance to a cave that Father Lucian had sent us to, and then there was an invisible assassin inside. As far as assassination attempts go, it wasn't the best.
I can't. I don't believe it. Father Lucian wouldn't do something like that. Wait. He sent that other group on an errand, too. They haven't been back for quite a while now. Damn, how could I miss something like that? He paces back and forth across the room.
Why would Father Lucian want to kill us?
Kiran stops his pacing and turns to face you, face serious and stern. Well, let's be honest here. For the first time since we have met. Why are you in town? Adventurers don't just find themselves in Loudwater looking for rest. We are way too far off the beaten path. And two groups in the same week? Impossible. Obviously, you are here for the amulet of St. Celine.
Well, that is the first time we have heard the name, but yes, kind of. We were hired by Thorn to help him trade for the artifact. Though, as you can see, Thorn isn't with us anymore.
Yeah, and he was paying us good money. You guys better pay us too for helping you instead of him. I wave my finger at him.
Really? You're going to help us? Why?
You guys weren't hurting anyone and were living peaceably. Then this rumor got out and people are going to come looking for the artifact. We just want to be on the good side of things and make a coin doing it too. I will wink at Donatello to try to mend some bridges.
Interesting. I didn't see this coming. All right, let's say that I believe you. There are some things that you would need to know. I will need to talk this over with Father Lucian, though. In the meantime, perhaps you could do something to gain my trust.
Did you not listen to us? Father Lucian is the one who was trying to kill us. And you are going to go tell him that we know about the amulet and that he should trust us too?
Father Lucian has consolidated a lot of political power in the last few months. Once the bandits attacked and him and his priests drove them off, he won over the favor of a lot of people. He is a sensible man, usually. I think he was just trying to act preemptively to get rid of the threat to our town.
I guess that kind of makes sense. Fine, what can we do to gain your trust?
My wife Melanie is sick. She doesn't use the power of the amulet like the rest of the town, and a while back she was cursed with a magical plague. There is a crystal grotto not far from here, where there grows a crystal that can help her stave off the effects for a while. However, it is now home to a nasty lightning elemental. The last servant I sent to get some didn't come back at all, and the guard brought back a charred corpse. I can't tell anyone of her condition, you see. My position in the town is too vulnerable.
Sure, what could go wrong going to another cave to do something for someone in town? That went pretty well last time.
I can see the irony. However, I am not misleading you or anything. There is a lightning elemental there, and it will be dangerous. However, I would be in your debt if you helped me.
Okay, we can do that. And then we can figure out how to help the town. Thorne said he was leaving tomorrow, so we won't have to worry about him.
And there better be gold at the end of this Kiran. We lost a lot to help you. I'm still not sure that was the right idea.
Of course. Thank you for your help. Well, guys, I think that we can end the session here if that works for everyone.
Thank goodness my eyes were starting to droop. I don't think I could have stayed awake for much longer.
Yeah, this seems like a good stopping place. This was a fun session.
It was some good role-playing opportunities. I feel like I'm starting to get more into the mind of my character.
Agreed. Well, everyone's still down to come have dinner at my house after this and maybe after a short nap?
That sounds good to me. I haven't been to the White House in a bit.
Sounds good. And to our viewers, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to see all of the videos in this series.
Until tomorrow, then. We will see you all next time.